everything. What's key here, I want you to label stuff. So here's the demand. All right, here's PC. Whoops. Write that as PC right here, just to be sure. PC. All these QC. Right? Consumer surplus areas. Yes. Can you calculate this consumer surplus? Yes. It's simple. It's 50 minus 2. It's 48. 48 times 96 divided by 2. That gives you the consumer surplus. Okay. All right. Now, calculate the value of the consumer surplus. So that's 2,304. Okay. Now, part D, suppose that cat food behaves like a standard monopolist. So write down the profit function. Okay. So that's kind of the key. What does a standard monopolist look like? A standard monopolist is one that given the demand curve, given the marginal cost.
Can you move it up? Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Okay, you will find the margin, you will look at the marginal revenue and set the point where marginal revenue is equal to marginal cost. That's going to be the monopoly quantity. Okay? So that's what the standard monopoly will do, and then we'll set the price equals to PM. Now, I want you to solve the model or solve the question here by deriving the profit function and solving using the profit function. So it's kind of important to set up that profit function correctly. So let's do the profit function. Profits. Yes. Profits are total revenue minus total cost. Total revenue, oh, there's a trick here, yes. Total revenue is price times quantity. And total cost, I didn't give you the total cost. I think when I gave this exam, I was clear in class what I meant by total cost. So let me be clear about what I mean by total cost. If I tell you that the marginal cost is 2, that means that the total cost is going to be 2Q. Because when you take the derivative of 2Q with respect to Q, you get 2. I don't expect you to know that. That's essentially knowing antiderivatives. But, sorry, I should have mentioned that. Okay. So total cost is equal to 2Q. So now, where's the trick? Well, price, it's a monopoly, so the price is going to be the demand. So you've got to substitute 50 minus 1/2 Q for the price. And don't forget to multiply all of this by Q. And then you include the minus 2Q. So you're going to get 50Q minus 1/2 Q squared minus 2Q. That's going to be your profit function. And if I solve, just 50 and the 2Q, that becomes 48Q minus 1/2 Q squared. That is your profit function. Part E is to solve it. So take the derivative and set it equal to, this is a quadratic, you can see. Quadratic. So now you're going to take the derivative and set it equal to 0 to find the point, the quantity that gives you the maximum profits. So to maximize profits, you want to set the derivative of the profit function with respect to Q equals to 0. So that derivative is what? 48 minus Q equal to 0, which gives me a Q equals to 48. That's my monopoly quantity. Yeah? And now I can find the monopoly price. So that's part E actually. Find QM. And then, what will be the price? I'll plug it into the demand. So this is P, F, you're going to plug it into the demand. Price equals to 50 minus 1/2 Q, which means that the price, if I replace the Q with a QM, the market quantity, the price is 50 minus 1/2 times 48, which is equal to, probably you're correct, so it's PM equals to 26. And then in the space below, draw again the demand function. So any questions before I move on? Is it clear how I set up the profit function? Yes?
How did you get total cost again?
So I told you.
Yeah.
But conceptually, the marginal cost, so note that marginal cost is equal to 2. So the derivative of the total cost is going to have to be equal to 2. So 2Q.
Is that nothing to do with the long run average cost that you gave us in the beginning? Because it's also 2.
No, these are two different problems, so I literally make up numbers hoping that they turn out okay. So that's kind of the objective here.
I was just making sure they weren't correlated because I
To be
was.
brutally honest. Huh?
I was just making sure they weren't correlated.
No,
together.
I mean, no, I don't think so, no. It's nice to work with 2 because 2 can be multiplied and divided by lots of numbers in a very intuitive way. Okay? Okay, so no questions. You're okay with the answer that I gave you? Yes?
So like on the test, you would give us the total cost, we would have to do antiderivatives.
No, don't do antiderivatives. Don't do antiderivatives in my class. Do them in your spare time. Enjoy your antiderivatives, but no. All right, so draw the demand function. Okay, demand. Marginal cost, here it is. Marginal revenue, done. Here the marginal revenue, trick here, right? So if this point intercepts at 100, you know that the marginal revenue curve is going to start where the demand starts, and it's going to cross the axis at the midpoint. So that midpoint is going to be exactly equal to 50, right? It has to. Right, so here it is. You can draw it that way. But for this problem, who cares? I mean, I didn't tell you to derive exactly the marginal revenue curve. I just want you to draw a normal marginal revenue curve. Then identify QM. Here it is. MPM. Here it is. Show the areas corresponding to profits, consumer surplus, and deadweight loss. This is CS. These are the profits. And this is the deadweight loss.
Does the profit go below the red line or no? It's just the monopoly's profit? Is that what you were asking? Because it didn't state that in the question.
It's only monopoly
Oh,
profits.
okay.
Yes, because
I
when
was
I talk about
confused.
profits, I only refer at firms,
Okay.
right?
So we
And-
were talking about monopoly the whole time, so you wanted the monopoly profit?
Yes.
Okay, I was
Yes.
just making sure that was clear.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which triangles compose our social gain if we're doing perfect competition?
So that's right. So let's do a bit of an analysis here, right? I mean, we could actually calculate all of this. Oh, I have to. But under perfect competition, this would have been the price, right? Which means that the consumer surplus for the perfect competitive model is this entire triangle. So it's CS plus pi plus dWL. Okay? 100 minus 2 is equal to, the area up here. That's it. This is it. Right? So we've already calculated that at 3,000 something, $2,304. And if you calculate the consumer surplus, the profit, and the deadweight losses here, you'll get exactly the same number. Let's do it. I mean, why not? What are the deadweight losses? So let's do the consumer surplus. So this is H. Consumer surplus is the price. We said that the price was equal to 26. So this is clearly not to scale. But this vertical distance is 100 minus 26 times QM was, what was QM? 48. Okay, so it's
I think
100
you're
minus
150
26.
backwards.
Sorry.
I think the price was 50 and the quantity was 100, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's why 26.
Quantity 48.
No,
Price
I mean
is
on your
26.
scale you have 100 up.
The y-intercept is 50, not 100.
Oh, okay, thank you, yes, all right, I got, oh,
That's why it was.
yes, okay, sorry, yes, totally wrong, okay, 50 here,
Yeah.
so this is 100, okay, the rest is correct, okay, great.